Corsica has long been nicknamed the Island of Beauty, but its beauty is increasingly under threat. Day and night, Régis and Anthony keep watch over France's largest nature reserve. Located in the south of the island, this park is as big as Scotland. The slightest glimmer or flash could signal the presence of poachers.
Are you still en route for the headland?
The more I turn, the less I advance.
These two men are on the lookout.
The idea is for us to be here as much as possible, to deter those who try and come poaching. Okay, it's good.
The Bouches de Bonifacio Reserve is home to a wide variety of Mediterranean marine life. The most vulnerable species are not always those you might think of immediately.
So here we have some piles of dead Posidonia seagrass. We try to raise awareness in local communities because the damage is not caused by boats landing or people walking. It's officials that come with engines and try and clean up the beach. They say it's just algae, but it's not just algae. These mounds naturally protect the beach from erosion.
The influence of the sea on the island has long shaped the landscape. Standing precariously on layers of limestone is the town of Bonifacio.
We're here to protect what we have and to be able to leave a trace for our children and our grandchildren. That's what motivates us every day. And when I say protect, I mean we protect everything. It's the birds, the fish, the coastline. It's the preservation of our living heritage.
We head south now to Sardinia and to its Madeleine archipelago. 8 ferries a day do a round trip here, meaning the residents of Bonifacio and the Madeleine stay in touch.
The Madeleine was once part of Bonifacio many years ago, and so we still kept some links. There are people who come from both Bonifacio and from Madeleine. It automatically creates a special relationship.
It takes less than an hour to connect these two pieces of paradise. Tourism is the mainstay of the region's economy. Antonello trained as an architect, but he often stretches his sea legs to show people the treasures of these Sardinian islands.
Here it's a great spot because there are several good places for sunbathing. You can cook a good meal, eat some good pasta. But above all, it's a place that makes meeting people easy, because there are many families who don't know each other, but as soon as they come on board, they become friends.
Just north of the archipelago lies Budeli Island, with its stunning crystal clear waters. Yuri, the director of the archipelago's national park, takes us onto the island of Spargi. But the tourists who come here have to stick to this walkway and can't go off the beaten path.
This system means that the dunes are not continually trampled over by visitors, because of course thousands of people land here every day.
But it's not just the dunes that are carefully looked after. Spargi is also home to a rare gem, a pink beach. It's been off limits to tourists for 20 years.
That red rope that you see out there, well, that prevents boats from actually mooring here. The beach is of course closed off to tourists. There is just a pathway that you can take which goes behind the beach. You can take photos, but you can't go swimming and you can't sit on the beach. Little by little over time, this cove is now recovering. At one time, the beach turned white because of climate change, because of the different currents, and the fact that people took home some of the sand as a souvenir. With hundreds of people taking some sand home, well, the pink colouring slowly disappeared.
The pink colour comes from a special microorganism called the Miniacina miniacea, which clings to the grains of sand to stop them from being washed out to sea. This fragile jewel requires attention at all times, because at the height of summer, over 20,000 curious tourists come to admire the island's wild beauty.